for you tonight. Hey, you're seeing her live. Are you seeing her? Are you excited? It's going to be an interactive session, interesting one. You can't afford to miss it. Join in. Let's get it started. We're the bubbling people. We'll make it happen. Come on. Hey, yeah. Well done. Oh, yes. Welcome on board. Oh, yes. WMC on fire tonight. You get it started. Wow. Now we have a great icon in the music industry. WMC in the building. Come on, thumbs up, you're excited.
People, what's going on? How far? Lagos, Niger, anywhere. What's going on?
Just keeping it real. Everybody say what's up. Enjoy. Yes.
What's up?
Nice. We'll be discussing a lot of things. You want to get to know her. You want to know about the music industry. So many things. We have loads of things to talk about. You know, I hope we have enough time to do this. Okay. We can hear you.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we can hear you now. So before we start now, so just introduce yourself. I want you to introduce yourself, you know, package yourself the way you want it, and then we'll take it up from there.
My name is Shola, as you guys know, popularly known as Weird MC, rapper, alternative rapper, aspiring entrepreneur, born again Christian.
Yes.
Outspoken individual.
Oh, yes.
I can go on and on. Project Select Ambassador, Music Unites Africa Ambassador, United Nations Youth Peace Ambassador. We thank God. Go on and on. We thank God.
Enough time too.
Hip hop pioneer, you know, as you know, it's just grace, really.
Oh wow. Thank God.
How's everybody doing? Good evening. How you doing? Good evening.
Good evening to you. Thank you for joining in. You know, what we do here is to bring people here to inspire, to talk about things, to tell us their stories, you know, to empower people as well with, you know, what they've been through, what they've done, and the achievements as well. And we're hoping that tonight, you know, it's going to be a wonderful session. People are free to send in their questions as well. So it's going to be that interactive session. We're going to have a great time. So now let's start. So how did it journey into the music industry? How did it start? Because I have to get to know that.
Wow.
Carry my kids.
Okay. I've just always loved music. To be honest with you, I'm always like blown away. The command, you know, the charisma, the content, the response, the communication between the artist and the audience.
Yes.
That has always blown me away, and I love the freedom that comes with it. You know, there's no inhibition. You're not held. You're not tied down. You can just express yourself. So I started watching a lot of videos. I don't know if you guys remember. I think it's called Saturday Panorama, NTA2 Channel 5, NTA 7, NTA 10. Every Saturdays you see videos by, you know, Salt and Pepper, Cool Mo D, and I just started to get really, really interested. And you know the funniest part?
Yes.
I wanted to go and play either professional football or professional basketball.
Yes.
And then music just snuck into the mix. And I just fell in love with something called hip hop.
Wow.
And that's how it started. You understand? And I'm like, wow, what is this? And I just started writing. It's funny, I had a pen name then called Rennie Jones.
Oh, wow.
I wasn't Weird MC then. There was nothing like that. I just started writing. I would even write scripts, not just songs. Because even Lakuli Ojo then, you know, the village headmaster, Lakuli Ojo was saying, you're really, really gifted. You can write good scripts. Wow. And he just started to really, really encourage me. But the love for music was really, really strong. Because I got to a point where I now had to choose. Are you going to go do basketball? Is it going to be football? Or is it going to be music? So I went for music.
Wow.
I said, music it is. Then I kept pursuing. We formed a group called the Weirdos. We started performing in universities. We go to Yaba Tech, Unilag, LASU, you know. We were known on the university circuit, and we just carried on. We just kept on. I still kept on writing, and then I relocated to the United Kingdom. Now I really, really wanted to take it seriously. I really wanted to do it as something very, very something professional.
Yes.
And then I took part in something called the Club 291 contest. It's the British version of the Apollo in America.
Yes.
And I came third, and I was like, wow, this is heavy. Third, that is a very, very volatile platform to go on. If you're not good, people boo you off. They're blunt. They have no time. There's no diplomacy. They tell you to leave the stage. They boo you off. So to come third was a huge, huge deal. And then after then, I put an advert in a paper called the Hip Hop Connection magazine.
Yes.
And that was how I met my first producer. His name is Kevin Best. And we hit the studio. That was my first time in a proper professional recording studio.
Wow.
And we started to record. We recorded Wanna Make You Jack. We recorded like 8 or 9 songs.
Yes.
And then somebody called Paul. He's a huge manager in the United Kingdom. He liked one of the songs, Wanna Make You Jack, and he signed me to a management deal.
Wow.
And he started to shop. He started to shop the music around. He started to shop it around. But I would get comments like, "Oh, the music is too black, or it's too white."
White.
I was confused. I was in the middle. And then, as God would have it, I ran into a couple of music consultants called the Sholaris. I met Deun and Ayo Sholari. At the time, they had this project that they were working on.
Yes.
So they had this. They were looking for new artists to sign for a recording label that they were consulting for. So they said, "Hey, come to Nigeria. Blah blah blah. This is what's going on. There's a new label they're trying to set up and everything. You might be a good fit. We love your music." So I went down for summer holidays. We had a meeting, and we went to Disc Entertainment, Bayo Banjo, and Bayo Banjo was blown away. He said, yes, I want to sign her. I want her right away.
Wow.
And I said, okay, but I had a condition. I said, I did not want to sign a recording contract. I wanted to do an LPD deal, a licensing, pressing, and distribution deal. I'm very, very careful when it comes to my masters. I didn't want to give my master tapes to anybody. I'm, being a musicians union member from the United Kingdom, I already had some level of exposure. So I knew how much of a treasure your master tapes are.
Yes.
So if any artist is watching this today, be very, very careful who you give your masters to. God, that's your pension money right there.
Wow.
And trust me, the labels, they want to get it. They want control of your master tapes. Don't ever give anyone control of your master recordings.
Wow.
Hold on to it. Hold on tight to it.
Wow.
To cut a long story short, they said fine. Unfortunately for me as well, Ayo and Deun Sholari, Ayo Sholari, he is a lawyer. He's an intellectual property, lawyer. So we struck a deal, and that was it. They signed me, and they signed Femi Kuti as well. So they had 2 of us on the label. And I was very, very surprised. Within like a month, they put out the record.
Wow.
So they put out Allen Avenue, the first single, and boom. And at the time, what also worked for me was that Clapperboard TV was inside the same compound as Disc Entertainment.
Oh, wow.
So Clapperboard TV just went to works. My album launch was beamed out live. You could see comments. People were coming in. It was jam packed. I was like, wow. It was a very, very emotional day. That day, seeing my uncle, my brothers, my sisters. Femi Kuti even came. He came to show support. That was such an awesome day, and that was the beginning of the journey. And before I knew it, Fame magazine, they had this music awards ceremony. And I'll never forget something that Kunle Bakare said to me. He said, "Shola, we don't even have a hip hop category.
Yes.
But because of you, we're going to create a hip hop category."
Wow.
For that music award, so I was like, wow.
Excellent.
So that was just it. The journey started. the journey, and then these guys came into town. I don't know if you remember them. The Benson and Hedges concert.
Okay, I remember that.
They used to Kicking in Kano,
I remember
Loud
that.
in Lagos, and I heard that it's very, very difficult to get females to perform on the Benson and Hedges concert. And I said, do you know what? I'm going to break that jinx.
You're gonna break it.
I'm going to fight. And then, fortunately for me as well, somebody called Skidi Kemefuna was part of the B&H. He was part of the B&H team, and he said, I know this girl. She's talented. She's a very, very good performer. She has mad energy, but people are like, no. Whenever we take on a female artist, there's always wahala. There's always problem. And he's like, this person is different. And since that was it, then I did Kicking in Kano. And I'll never forget something that one of the guys said when I came off stage. He said, oh no, I made a huge mistake. I shouldn't have put you first. I should have put you maybe second to last or the last, because the energy, and it was like, oh my.
I can
and
imagine.
Skid was like, Shibi, I told you. You were like, no. And it was like, that's it. Right, we're bringing you back on Loud in Lagos in December, because they always do it twice in a year.
Yes.
And we promise you're either going to be the last artist or the second to the last. And I was just so excited. I did well and everything. And I think from that point as well, they started to get more like open to working with female artists and everything. So
yes, wow, interesting.
That was just the journey.
Wow,
that was how everything started.
Level. I've been wondering, where did you actually get your energy level from?
It's in the DNA.
Oh yeah.
It's in the DNA.
Oh, well done.
It's a gift. It's a gift. It's
wow.
I think it's just one of the things that I believe that the Lord gave to me as a gift. That's grace, right?
Wow. There. That's good, because people tell me I've got the energy level, but not as much as yours. Yours is to the extreme, So wow, that's actually amazing. So like going to Nigeria to release the album, like the Allen Avenue, was it by choice, or why did you actually think that you couldn't release anything in the UK instead of, because you grew up in the UK? So how come you actually took it to Nigeria? Why did you think?
Like I said, I was caught in the middle.
Yes.
We'll go to an A&R, we'll go into a meeting. I was going to proper recording companies. Oh, we love this song, beautiful, but it sounds too heavy. It sounds too black. Then if I go to a black-owned label, they will say, oh, it sounds too white. It sounds too poppy. It sounds too commercial. It's not hip-hop enough. And I'm like, okay, what's happening? And then, like I said, it was meant to be. And then I ran into the Sholaris.
Yeah,
I said, Africa, it's home. And Allen Avenue dropped, and boom, the rest is history.
Wow, thank you so much for that. If you're just joining in, this is the great icon we have in the house, WMC, female artist, she's the producer, she's the songwriter. So I'm going to ask you now, so what were the challenges you actually faced, when you were trying to what were the challenges that try to limit your artistic expression, like your style of music? I'm sure you must have encountered some challenges and all that.
Yes. Oh yes. I think the major stakeholders in the industry did not understand my sound. It was different. They didn't know where to place it. They were confused. What is this? She's not pop. She's not reggae. What is she? And I'm like, I'm Shola. I'm WMC.
Yes.
I'm not even like hip hop. Fine, it's a genre, but this is Shola.
Yes.
This is a sound. And I've always said you cannot put me in a box. But the nearest for them was, okay, it's hip hop, it's poppy, it's fusion. But I like to describe my music as like a coat of many colors.
Yes.
Fusion. That's what I call it. You understand? Yes. And to get me to do some other shows as well, they said, oh, we don't know what our target audience is. And I'm like, forget about the target audience. Just put me on that stage and let me perform. Let me express my art. Let me put my art out there. Forget about it. But like I said, at that time, the Benson and Hedges people came. So after doing Benson and Hedges, that was it. Doors opened. The doors just flung wide open, and I'm thankful.
Wow. Wow, thank you so much. You're hearing it tonight. You have a lot of things to share. So please kindly invite your friends to join in tonight because we're going to be having a wonderful session tonight. I promise you all. So as we all know that you're actually the first, the first rap artist in Nigeria. Why was that the case? Was it that there were no other female talents before you, or was that a stigma or something that affected other female artists coming through?
No. There were tons of female artists before me. There was Onyeka, Mama.
As in the rap, doing rap.
No, not rap. No,
I
not
mean
rap.
Okay, rap. No, I'm talking about the rap. Yes, the rap.
Rap. Sound on Sound, Scratch was a rapper, and I think there was another Shegu Buckner. There was Junior and Pretty.
Female.
Junior and Pretty. Okay. As far as I was concerned, if you have to put a genre on them, yes, it was hip hop,
Okay.
But there wasn't any female.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hip hop, not that I know of. To be honest with you. And
yeah, exactly. So what was the case? So that's why I'm asking you the question, because I know you as the first. So why is that the case? What actually happened? Why was it that we didn't have anyone before you?
I think at the time, hip hop was very fresh. It was a genre of sound that a lot of people did not really, really understand, I think. But it just so happens that's how it is. Then Shola came. That's how it is.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Okay, that's nice. Wow, we've been enjoying your session.
No, hold on. Someone is saying Sasha. Sasha came after me.
Oh, okay, Sasha. Okay, so
Sasha came after me. Okay. I am PT1. Sasha came after me, not before me. And I say that with all modesty. That's the truth. Sasha even came years after. So I was lonely for a very, very long time. And then Sasha came, then Buki came, then Lady Viper came. People started coming. Yes.
Wow. So you've heard it all. So you're hearing it from the icon itself. So how's the relationship between the veterans and the upcoming and the current the artists? Is there any relationship? Between the veterans and the the upcoming?
I don't know about our word veteran, Sha, but as far as I know, me, I get along with everybody.
Yes.
I get along with everybody. Buki, everybody, Sasha, everybody. They're my people.
Yes.
You understand? It's all love.
Yes.
Honestly, it's all love. I'm a huge Whiskey fan. I'm a huge Adekunle Gold fan. Omaomi, Tiwa Savage. I love her to bits. I love what she does. I love her music. Do you understand? So
yes.
As far as I'm concerned, it's all love.
It's all love. Yeah, thank you so much. And that's why I really respect you, because I see the way you do your stuff as well. Someone actually mentioned Buki. Do you quickly want to say something about that? So
Buki is that's my personal person. That's my person. Sasha, my personal person. I want Timmy gong.
I want Timmy in the house.
You understand? So, and this is not that we are coming on Instagram to come and front, to just come and say things.
Yes.
Those are my sisters. Those are my sisters. Yes.
Okay. Now, so thank you so much. Please, if you have any questions, please just send in your questions. So yes, because it's a free session, freestyle. So feel free to ask any question, and it will actually address it. So due to the male domineering society that Nigeria is, how would you advise upcoming artists from indecent proposals, from directors, producers, and what have you?
Or a cavity. I say, just do your thing. Make sure there are people around you who can look out for you, who can protect you, and be sensitive. Anywhere you go to, be sensitive. Once you get to a place you don't really feel comfortable, there's a reason why you don't feel comfortable. Leave. That's it. There will be one or two people in your circle that you can trust. If you want to go to certain places, ensure that they go with you. Because I don't understand what's going on right now. I ask myself questions sometimes. Yes. What has the woman done? What has the Nigerian woman done? Who has she offended? What's going on?
Yes.
This gongongo is a real pandemic.
Yes.
Every day, it breaks my heart. My heart drops. This one has been raped. This one has been abused.
Yes.
This one has been assaulted. A 4-year-old child, and
wow. Yes.
it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart.
Wow, it's really heartbreaking. Yes, I know. So, yeah, someone is asking a question about. Yes.
Yeah, I can see a question. What inspired you?
Yeah, what inspired you? Yes.
Do you know what's so funny?
Yes.
I've never, ever, ever seen Ijoya as a song. I have always referred to Ijoya as a gift.
Wow.
And I mean this, a gift from God. Ijoya just came from banana, with banana, banana. Then one day I just started saying Ijoya, Awama, and Ijoya. Then I think a month or 2 months later, I just started saying, lyrics, Lori Gongon, Lori Gongon. And I said, okay, the first one is Ijoya. That will be the main hook.
Yeah.
Lori Gongon will be the sub hook. That's very rare. You don't find people do songs and then they do a main hook and a sub hook. And I started writing it down. Then I started listening to a lot of drum and bass, garage music, acid, because I was touring with a collective called the Shrine Sound System. So I started listening to a lot of European kind of music.
Yes.
I would go to the clubs and I was researching. I was performing, but at the same time I was carrying out my research. I was like, Timbamu rhythm, it's about blended more sakara or conga or talking drums. What would it sound like? When you put different ingredients into a blender and you blend it together, you switch it on, and then you get a beautiful smoothie. Ijoya is like a smoothie. Whoa. It's like a musical smoothie. I'm telling you. Wow. So after we were done, we went to the studio. I did like a skeletal guide. I brought my talking drummer, Ayon Drushu. Ayon was like, wow, this is beautiful. My brother was excited. And then we went to Backbone Studio. I said, JJC, listen to something. And JJC was like, JJC, Don Jazzy, and we just started working. We just started cooking it. To me, Ijoya was more than production.
Yes.
We were cooking a dish. Proper jollof rice. The ingredients were just sitting in. Then there was something that I knew. I knew that I wanted to deliver the verse in a peculiar, in a particular kind of way.
Yes.
I wanted it to be a 500% departure from Island Avenue. Yes. It's upbeat. And I said I wanted to do something melodic. So the way I spark my lyrics, the way I delivered the verses, it was rap. It had a rap sensibility about it, but it was melodious.
Yes.
So it had that crossover mainstream appeal. It was very, very. I don't like using that word commercial, but it was very, very appealing. So I played it to a few people, and I'll never forget something that one Jamaican guy said. He said, "I don't know what you're saying, but it sounds good to me." Then my friend Queen Onokala, her son Tyrese, would dance to it. He'll be jumping around the house. And then one day Queen said to me, Shola, I want to my like really? No, I don't think so. That this song is for adults. She said, watch this space. Kids are going to like this song.
Of course.
And we had not even thought about doing any animated video or anything, but Queen just said, I have this feeling that children are going to love this song.
Wow.
And that was it. And then I had shot the first video, the non-animated video. The music video director was messing around and everything. But you see, everything that you do in life, you're being nudged, you're being pushed. There's always a plan B, C, it's somewhere. And then I logged onto the website one day and I saw this movie, an animated movie by somebody called Obinna Onwekwe. And I just sent him a message. I said, have you ever done a music video before? He said, no. I said, could you? He said, that he's not sure. So he just said, send me the song. Then I sent him the song and he was just freaking out. He was like, oh my, I love this. This is a beautiful song. I want to be a part of this and blah, 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 blah. And he said, take pictures of yourself, shoot a video. I want to see your mannerisms. I just want to capture your character, your person, your image, how you express yourself. And I sent it to him.
Wow.
And he started to do sketches. He would draw. He would email it to me. And that was how it started.
Wow.
I would say, oh, reduce the nose. My nose looks too big. Oh, my teeth look too big. It was really, really funny. We were just going back and forth, and within 2 to 3 weeks, boom, we had a video.
God.
Queen was worried. Queen was like, oh, shock, but can you shake 419, money 419, money. Let's trust each other for a change.
Wow.
And that was it. Do you know, till now, I keep saying it in all my interviews, till now, I don't know what Obinna looks like.
Wow.
I paid him via PayPal. PayPal just started then.
Trust.
I paid him via PayPal. I worked on trust.
Trust.
So that tells me, and that brings me to another matter.
Yes.
That we black people, we must learn to trust each other.
Wow.
We Africans, we Nigerians, we can do business without duping one another. There's still people that you can trust out there.
Yes.
This was how many years ago? How many years ago? We're talking about 2005, 2004, 2005.
That's vast.
Till tomorrow, If Obinna walks past me, I wouldn't know it's him.
Wow.
I don't know what it looks like.
Over 15 years. Wow.
So there were so many things that were so unique about that Ijoya project.
Trust.
And I just let it be. And the rest is history. Before we knew it, Channel MTV came calling. MTV, they were the ones who broke the video. I took the video to MTV. I sent them a WMV file, and they loved it. They said, get yourself down here, get yourself down to the MTV office in London. I got on the train, took a master version. I remember seeing people gathering in their viewing room, and I was smiling. Say, look at my video. It's my video that people are gathering to watch like this in MTV base. You understand?
Wow.
And that very day, they gave me the day that they were going to premiere the video. My sis, the rest is history.
Wow.
And let me tell you something that still shocks me till today. I don't know what it is. Every day, there's a radio station that plays Ijoya. I don't understand it. I don't get it.
Wow.
I don't understand it.
Yeah, that's it. It's something we all love. Even my children have been listening to it. Ijoya, Ijoya. I love it. He wasn't gonna play it again. That was the first thing. He wasn't gonna do, like I said, we're in for a good time tonight. No, darling. No, darling, we
Remy Benson. Remy Benson, I see you, darling. Love you.
She's still going to inspire us tonight. Definitely. You've been hearing loads of things. Yeah, please.
Shout out to your people. I want to say hi to my people.
Yeah, shout out
to my people.
Yes.
I can see Titi, my sister, her husband, Mr. Festus.
Thank you.
I see it's Lexi. Love you guys.
Thank you all for joining. Yeah, I'm a huge fan.
Oh, my not so distant neighbor. Who is this? I ended up being a not so distant neighbor. Tempops, I see you. I want to say me shout out. Hi.
Yeah, she's saying hello to
so much. Thank you for joining us today. Okay, let's carry on.
And thank you to all my people too joining M1 event. Thank you so much. You're the reason I'm getting better. I bring you nothing but the best, and this is a great icon you're seeing here now. So please feel free to send in your questions. We're in for a good time, like I said earlier on. So now we've addressed the Ijoya thing. So before I go to another thing, is there anything we're expecting from you?
Oh, Simon, I see you. Oh, what? I'm cooking. I can tell you that I'm cooking, and then people are on my case. The last interview I had with Inka.
Yes.
People are like, where's Allen Avenue? Allen Avenue. So last week, you guys, I put it on iTunes for you. It's on iTunes. It's on Spotify.
Yes.
Go and buy it. You asked for it. I've given it to you.
Given it to you. So, yes, thank you.
Am I married? No, I'm not married yet. For our marriage, 2020.
Let's talk about something else.
Questions.
Yes. Now let's go to something interesting, because I want her to inspire us.
Alan Wood.
Allen
Yeah,
Avenue.
you love it, go
Now,
and buy it.
now
It's on
you guys,
iTunes.
if you want me to play
It's
Allen
on
Avenue,
Spotify.
we started with Ijoya, but if you want me to play Allen Avenue towards the end, or if you want me to play Ijoya, just tell me the one you want, Allen Avenue or Ijoya, anyone you want, and I'm ready for you tonight. And she's gonna dance. Okay, due to the Me Too movement, now let's say something now. Due to
my namesake.
a lot of people, due to the Me Too movement now that has shaken the Hollywood entertainment industry in the United States, we all know that things like this happen in Nigeria as well. How do we deal with situations like this where men of power, try to lord themselves over young, vulnerable females?
I want to correct something. It's not just men in power. And I also want to correct something. It's how am I going to articulate this?
Yes.
Men too. It's not just females though.
Yes.
There are boys, young men, elderly men who they get raped as well. But because we're Africans, we say, "Oh, how can you rape a man?" No. Both, but we know that if you're looking at the statistics, it's higher when it comes to women, and it's not just people in power.
Yes.
Let me tell you what the bottom line is. I always say something. We need a mindset reset.
Yes.
Or we need to reset our mindset. The police, Nigerian police, I beg you, I'm appealing to you today. We need to do better. We trust you. You have to protect us. You have to protect us. I've seen stuff about, mothers don't raise their sons right. 50-50. The Yorubas say, even omoti won ba ko, omoti won ba bi, atunre ko, atunre
That's true.
Atunre bi. No, jokes apart.
Yes.
You need to learn self-control. You understand? When a woman says no, it's no. When a boy says no, it's no.
Yes.
It's that simple. But what is startling to me of recent is the spike, the increase, the numbers, the statistics. It's scary. What's going on? And the men now need to really, really come out en masse and speak and support us. It's getting too much. It's actually getting scary. And then when I see some of the things that some of our people post on social media, it's dangerous. Solabalaji, God bless you. Thank you so much. So, but 2020 is a very, very peculiar year. It's a very, very peculiar time. The African woman, the Nigerian woman, she has found her voice. She's speaking. And that voice will no longer be silenced. And it's going to get louder.
Amen.
Trust me. See, you clip the wings of the mothers, but you forgot that the girls, their daughters, are going to fly and fly and fly.
Yes.
And there's more to come. See, these tables, they've only just started to shake. Buildings gonna shake. Because people are really, really getting up. People are talking.
Yes.
But in the same vein, if you come out and if you level wrongful accusations, then you too yourself, you will face the wrath of the law. Because rape is very, very sensitive. When you say rape, it's not a joke. So know what you're saying.
Yes.
Be you female, be you male. And if you know that that's what you like doing around, your days, in fact, your days are, it's the end.
It's the end.
No one wants to keep quiet anymore. See, babe, I'm so happy to be alive at a time like this.
Yes.
I never ever knew. I never saw that coming, that our girls will start speaking out. Our boys will start speaking out. There's an actor. If you watch his interview, very recent, and he shared his experience. He's a known actor. He was abused as a kid. And I love him because he spoke about it. And I'm telling you, more people are going to start speaking.
Yes.
Yes. And it's a very, very sensitive issue, but we need to start having this conversation.
Yes.
We have to. Mothers, you can do better. Stop saying, oh, mommy, he's mommy's boy. Whatever. Mommy's boy, my foot. Daddy's girl, my foot. Because it also starts with the home. What are they seeing at home? And then you know what happens sometimes?
Yes.
Those who have been abused, they turn out to become abusers.
True.
That's also what happens. And then we say, oh, masosita, kinikatibo, our tradition.
Yes.
Hypocrisy.
True.
Hypocrisy. But my heart goes out to those people who have had such experiences. Yes. We are with you. We love you. And I say thank you to every female, every male who has had that courage to come out and speak and share your story. Yes. I say thank you. So all the organizations, people who are like really like speaking out as well. Yeah. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you for what you're doing. Yes. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Now I'm going to read some of the things. The internet, social media has impacted positively on Nigerians. A lot of people are constantly seeing what's happening in the West and how good is it to speak out. Yes, that's fine. And someone says, is that these attacks have increased, or people now are just speaking about more, especially with the power of social media? Yes, and then we need to keep calling them out. Rapists and their sympathizers got no place in the society. True. Thank you all for your comment. Thank you. Please keep sending it.
I think what is happening is that people are now finding that courage, yes, to come and speak, to come and share. Yes, that's what's going on. And I will tell you this thing: it's not easy to come out and speak. It's not easy, and I honestly, I doff my heart. I say, thank you, thank you for your courage. Thank you for sharing your story. Yes, it's not easy. It's not Omo. I'm pained. I'm pained because it's traumatic. It messes you up. You become depressed. You're stigmatized. Yes. You're traumatized. Yes. Especially those girls who are virgins. Yes. And it's snatched away from you in the twinkle of an eye under such horrendous circumstances. Wow. It's horrible. Bad. It is. It's horrible. It is such. So what else can we actually do to empower such people in a situation where, they've been sexually harassed due to the stigma within the Nigerian society? Like we said, parents will say, oh, don't tell anyone, must of anybody because of the parents, or you end up not getting the husband or something when they hear your story or something like that, So what can we actually do to empower those people, for them, because lots of them are actually like dying in silence. They can't even say because of family norms and all that. So what can we actually do? Yes. Counseling, prayers. And when I say prayers, I mean prayers, because depression is a very, very stubborn spirit. Yes. It sticks there. It stays there. It robs you of your joy. You lose your identity. Yes. Counseling, prayers. And I mean prayers. Yes. And people will say, oh, she's religious. No. And true healing. And I will tell you, healing within. And that healing is only in Christ. You see, you can go for your counseling, you can go and see a shrink, fine, but it's on the inside. That wound is on the inside, and no amount of counseling, no amount of talks with any shrink will make it go away. So the true healing is in Jehovah Rapha, is in Jesus. And I mean that. And I honestly pray. It's painful. It's painful. When my heart has been heavy for the past 3 to 4, 5 days. I'm just like, what's going on? Where did we go wrong? What's happening? But it's been there forever. We've been sweeping it under the carpet. True. I'm happy. Now people are speaking out. Speak. Don't let anybody muzzle you. Speak. Thank you. The change, a wind of change is blowing through the nation of Nigeria, through the African continent. And like I said, I'm so happy that I'm alive to witness it. I never knew that a day like this was going to come. I'm happy. I'm happy. Thank God. And thank God. There are women who are facing this in every day, even at work. the banking sector, the entertainment sector, anywhere. Women are crying out, and then men are saying, "I bet waiting. How are you dressed?"
Yes.
Come on.
I was going to say
How
that.
are you dressed? Please.
Yeah, I was going to say that because in some cases you find out like the men or the women who commit such crime, they blame it on the dressing, and they say that I don't think, is it a valid point? Do you think it's a valid point, like dressing is part of it?
No.
Because most of the time that's what they use.
No. It's the animalistic instinct in them, lack of self-control. Then this mindset that she's a woman, her body belongs to me, I can do. And then you know what? Because they know that the laws are not being enforced.
Exactly.
If you cry wolf, nobody will listen to you. Even when you cry wolf, the system is still against you. The system will still work against you. But now, watch what's going to happen. I'm so happy that we have someone like Dolapo in the Nigerian police system. So the Nigerian police, they now need this. They need a reorientation. The whole nation, we need a reorientation to tell people this thing exists. Yes. I don't know if you saw that video on Instagram 4 or 5 days ago. Some guy talking.
Oh yes, I saw that. That was
that trivia.
Yes.
I beg. What did be raped?
What did they go do me? What did they go do? You know what that was sad.
Do you know? I'm so happy. He has He has exposed himself.
That was just sad.
Absolutely certain.
Yes.
They're going to arrest him.
Definitely.
Who can arrest me?
Yes.
Let's wait and see. Please keep talking.
Yes. Because that statement was just so hard. I said, wow, who can, what did they want to do? I'm like, oh my God, really? So that we now have a field system that people just do what they want to do and then just get away with it and then nobody cares, So I'm like, oh God, how do we do this?
Because if the law continues to fail,
yes.
if care is not taken, people will start arming themselves. Handguns, tasers. Do we want that to start happening in our society?
Yes.
Because these women, they need to defend themselves. Look at that video. The guy groping the girl inside the bus.
Yes.
Sis, did you see that? On the bus. Live on the bus. I was like,
it's finished.
No boss. Guy. As in, you could not control yourself. On the bus.
Just ridiculous.
Wow.
It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous.
A 4-year-old child. I don't get it. And then there's something I'm also asking. I don't know if anyone agrees with me.
Yes.
Is there a diabolical, ritualistic angle to this thing as well? Are people using it for something?
For something.
Because you can't put anything past our people. You can do anything for this thing called money.
Hey.
Hey. Let's also open up our eyes. Shine your eyes.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey. Serious.
Me, I'm inspired now to gonna even write songs about it.
Yes.
Movie makers. Please shoot movies about it. Let's do documentaries. Let's give Netflix some heavy content. I'm telling you. Yes.
Please. I'm actually looking forward to something like that, like songs from you, from people like that, Yes, that will help as well.
UCK, unlawful carnal knowledge. Oh, girl, I'm already thinking. Yeah. I'm also working with a brand called Gift Rate. Gift Rate is a startup. It's a social enterprise.
Yes.
It's owned by Nigerians. They're based in the United Kingdom.
Yes.
They too, we're working on some projects now about this. We want to really, really highlight it in the society.
Yes.
They're social enterprise, they cater for the needy.
Yes.
And so they're a progressive forward thinking brand. So, and I'm working with them. So watch this space more and more. Gift rate.
Wow,
guys, look out for Gift Rate.
Wow.
Thank you
so much. Please, for those just joining in, please, I've pinned her Instagram handle. That is WMC Official. I need you guys to rush to her Instagram handle, and you're going to be inspired. You need her. Trust me. She has been blessing me. I've been following her since my number one.
I need you.
So we need children. Please, she's just a blessing, and she's so humble. I don't know how to explain that. She's so humble. She's just down to earth. You know, you're seeing her life now, so that's it. I don't know what to say again. She's so gifted. She's very, very knowledgeable and all that. So I don't really want to say much, but you've heard it all from her tonight. She's a wonderful person. If you're not following her, what do you have to lose? You know. So someone says, serious reorientation. Don't let me bite my tongue because of WMC tonight. Serious reorientation and re-education is required. Thank you. And someone says, it's the wickedness of this world. And some people are just experimenting around. Wow, that is really sad. Yeah. And then
I love that point.
Wow.
The wickedness of this world. The heart. The Bible says that the heart of man is desperately wicked, and I truly, you know, agree. Reorientation, and then we now need to launch a huge sensitization campaign. The ministry of the women ministry, our senators, our governors, our commissioners, our ministers. Honestly, some of the people that I have in government, I've already started to send them messages.
Wow.
We need a huge, honestly, we need to sensitize people in the major languages. You know, if you're a young girl, if you're a young boy, you're being touched or grouped inappropriately anywhere, in private, in public, speak out. Speak out.
Speak out.
Speak out.
Speak out. Speak out. Remember, speak out.
Speak out. Speak out. Speak out. Your uncle. See, uncles. I had experiences with my barber. Can you imagine? The guy used to cut my hair. Sis, you know, to me, I should get. One day, my elbow was touching something. I said, Oga Baba, you gay.
Hell,
where, I can feel my elbow is touching something.
Hey,
his legs is hard. Oh boy, since that day, the guy run from me.
Hey.
And I started telling people, don't go and cut your hair. Don't go there anymore to cut your hair. Imagine keep Baba King well in the barbing salon.
Hey.
So yeah, imagine. Someone used to cut my hair. So that means that, can you imagine? So
that is just sad.
Parents, please look out. Lesson teacher, driver, omodo,
music teacher.
Music teacher, ironic shine your eyes. Your uncle that used to come, that will carry Arabella on his laps. And watch out. Yes, there was a story now, babes. There was a story. This guy used to go and see his brother and sister. So he would pick up their daughter and she would sit on his laps. Can you imagine? The guy used to, you understand? There's a language you can't use on this.
Wow.
I should reach out to later. So, parents, because they are right under your nose, you're my God. Especially lesson teacher, especially your driver. When you tell your driver to go and drop your children in school, shine your eye well. Your uncle, auntie, shine your eyes.
Shine your eyes. Hey.
Shine gidigoni. Don't say, oh no, I've known him for years. He run it, bad day. Open your eyes. No, for real. Because you'll be stunned. It's right under your nose.
Exactly.
Right under your nose, and you wouldn't know.
That's sad.
Even your husband, is he too close to your daughter?
Hey.
Juicy bear.
Men, where are you? Women, where are you? Are you here?
Yeah. Or sometimes they say, oh, he's mommy's boy. Juicy bear.
Hey.
What is she doing with her son? Yes, sometimes they say she's mommy's boy. She's daddy's girl. Juicy bear.
Wow.
You have to be vigilant. You have to be observant. You know, and you know the ones that I really, really feel for. You know, parents who have gone out, they've gone, you know, to try and make a living.
Yes.
They are innocent and they just drop their children with people. But you don't know what's going on. Look at that 4-year-old girl. Thank God that she could really express herself.
Yes.
And the uncle, he used to do something, you know, she started talking. It breaks my heart. It breaks my heart.
It's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. I'm trying not to be emotional right now, but wow, God will help us, So on this,
Amen.
this is a sensitive issue we have tonight, and I'm happy that a lot of people are here because we're going to be sharing the video later on, so that people can be blessed as well. So you've heard it all, even uncles, fathers, mothers, a lot of things are actually going on in the society, in the country right now. So please be vigilant. You need to speak out. That's the word now. You need to speak out, And someone is saying, God bless you, Sister WMC. You're great. Love you so much. Thank you so much. She's been humbled from birth, talent of mama. Because I need to read out the comments so you know that they love you here. Yeah, she's been humble. I can tell you, I feel like hugging her right now. I've been chatting with her with GC, just like today we surely come. We're actually meant to have it on the 6th. Then she said on the 13th. Then she said on the 20th. And I said, hey, she will come one day. Definitely trust me. And now she's here live and direct because I know she's busy. But thank you so much for honoring this invite. And I do not take it for granted. We've learned loads of things tonight, and all I can say is thank you so much. I hope you guys are following already. I'm begging. Okay, I'm begging you guys. Okay, please follow. I have prizes for you guys following right now. So please send in your question. I don't know how many more minutes we have. I think we have about 2 minutes. Because I've been the one.
Wow.
Yeah, we've got it.
So quickly.
I'm still going to bring her back again, another interview, because we have another topic. She has a lot of things to offer. Trust me. Oh, somebody said she's following. Thank you so much, because she has a lot of things to offer, and I can tell you, it's beyond the, the music. Oh, someone says you want to dance. Okay. Your people want. Okay, you want to see her dance? Okay, let's go there. Thank you. You guys, you won't kill somebody tonight. It's been a wonderful Awalanijo, but trust me, she already told you there's something cooking, so she's coming out with something, And I want to say something, I know you're actually into gospel.
We're digging into the crates. We're bringing the classics.
Yes.
Bringing the classics. So you go on iTunes, Spotify, it's all there.
Yes, please. So you've heard it all from her, but yes,
remix. When you go on, Spotify, you see WMC.
Yes.
It's not WMC, not Word MC anymore.
Not Word MC anymore. Yes, I know your gospel. Yes, I know. So she's coming out with something good. But sis, I really want them to hear your voice tonight. I want you to sing the song. Now I've been playing it, but I really want them to hear it natural, without any sound or whatever. Like seriously, I'm putting you on the spot tonight.
Everybody load the Joe, everybody load the flow, lyrics, hey, lyrics, Lori Gaga, or a Lori Gaga.
Thank you so much, sis. God bless you so much. You see, we've really entertained the people that they don't even know what to ask again. All they can say.
I want to say hi to my nephews. Please, I'm sure they're watching. Praise, Precious, Albert, Alicia, I love you guys. Dupsy, Titi, everybody, I love you guys. Gift read, Shayo, Deji. You're coming. You guys look out. Butterfly, they're coming.
She's coming. She's here. You can see she's full of energy. I'm telling you, our energy level is 1,000%.
Energy.
They tell me, that's another song. Oh, I tap into that. Energy. Positive vibes, so you've learned something new again. So she's just giving us a hint of what we're about to expect again. Energy.
Speak out.
speak out, So thank you so much. Because I don't want us to run out of time, So maybe like the final word, I like to keep to my time. I like to respect my guests. When I tell them 1 hour is 1 hour, because I appreciate that you're all busy, So just leave us with the final words, words of encouragement, words of advice or anything. Yes.
Do what you do. Be real. Keep real people around you. Most importantly, and I really mean this, pray. Let the Lord always lead your steps. Do you work hard? Leave a mark. There's life on the other side. Always, no matter what you do, keep eternity in view. Keep eternity in view. We're just here just for a while. We're just passing through. So that's what really matters. That's it.
Wow.
Lay not up treasures on earth. Lay up treasures for yourself in heaven. In heaven.
Wow, thank you so much. God bless you, Mama. So do you actually mentor people, for people who want, because I know some people have been blessed tonight and they want to reach out to you. Do you actually mentor? Do you want to tell them, how to?
I do.
How can they reach you? Do you want to tell them,
just DM me. DM me, WMC official, Instagram, or even my Twitter. DM me. And someone has been talking to me about this for like 2 weeks now.
Yes.
So I'm thinking of doing a Zoom session. Just talk to some upcoming, to some people who want to do stuff out there. And it's not just restricted to music.
Yes.
Music, maybe you want to be a scrum master, project manager, stuff like that. You're a performer, you're a dancer, or you just want to do anything else. You even want to invest in business. Let's talk.
Wow. So you've heard it all. So please kindly follow her, Word MC Official. So I say a very big thank you to everyone who has joined in tonight. We have 10 seconds. God bless you. Love you, sis. Love you. Bye. Let me save it. Bye.